Hi, boys and girls. We're still working in our Lesson 22 section of our Journeys Reader's Notebook. This is Grade 1, Volume 2. The pages we're going to do today are 102, 103, and 105. So let's go ahead and pause the video and get on to page 102. Okay. All right, you're back again. We're going to first practice our spelling words. We're going to read them. We're going to even read our last two, our challenge words. And then we're going to do this page. And of course, I have these wonderful bleedy markers. So you'll just have to, we'll just do our best. Okay, let's read our words. And remember, they all have ER, IR, or UR in them. Her, fern, girl, sir, stir, bird, fur. Are you reading them with me? Hurt, turn, third, first, and curl. So what is the opposite of a boy? Which of these words is the opposite of a boy? Did you say girl? You're right. Let's write down girl. 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 This goes with pain. Which of these words means the same as pain? Did you say hurt? Pain and hurt mean about the same thing, don't they? I hurt myself, or you could say I have a pain. Hurt. What a bear has, and also a dog and a cat and a rabbit. What a bear has is fur. Let's write down fur. This goes with 3. What goes with 3? Would you say third? 3 and third? They're sort of the same, aren't they? All right, we'll write down the word third. Third. This is my third cookie. Or you could say I had 3 cookies. 3 and third are sort of the same. We spell third with an IR. Remember that for our spelling test. This is the opposite of him. Okay, so him, her. Him and her. They're both like pronouns. Her. Her. And an animal. Let's just pick bird, because there aren't any more animals on here. Just bird, and a bird is an animal. It's a kind of living, not a plant, but another living thing. That's not a plant, is an animal. An animal could be a bird. All right, so we're finished with our spelling. Let's take off our spelling words. And I hope you're writing those down. Every time you practice writing them, you get a little bit better. So we practice naming ourselves with I. It says write the sentences correctly. We use the pronoun I at the beginning of a sentence, in the subject part of it. And we use the word me at the end, or actually in the predicate part of the sentence. So let's see. I'll just give you some examples. My dog ran after I, or my dog ran after me. Which one? Me. So me is in the back part of the sentence, is in the predicate part of the sentence. How about hurt my left hand. Would you say, I hurt, I hurt my left hand? Or would you say, me hurt my left hand? I hope you said, I hurt my left hand, because we use I in the subject part of the sentence, in the beginning of the sentence, if you're a first grader. Dad swims with, Dad swims with I, or Dad swims with me. We use the pronoun me. It goes in the predicate part of the sentence. Okay, next one is, hear a bird chirp. I hear a bird chirp, or me hear a bird chirp. I hear a bird chirp. Anyway, we get the idea. I think we're ready. Let's do this. Jay and me visit a farm. These are a little bit different because they have two people. It says to write the sentences correctly. We're not going to do that. We'll do what we do. It says Jay and me visit a farm. Let's see. If we took off Jay, would we ever say me visit a farm? No. Jay and I visit a farm. So all we're going to do is cross this out, put a little proofread mark, and write the word I. And if you do that, you don't have to write the whole sentence. Jay and I visit a farm. Me and Bree feed the ducks. Okay, so we didn't have Bree there. Me feed the ducks. No, that's a 2-year-old talking. We don't say me feed the ducks. And when we are talking, okay, we always name ourselves last anyway. So it should say Bree and I feed the ducks, right? So how are we going to do that? How are we going to change it on here? There's not really a way to do it this way, so we're just going to write Bree and I. Okay, and so we're going to go like this and put the little arrow down there. Bree and I feed the ducks. We could put like 2, 3 dots, feed the ducks. We're not going to say Bree and me feed the ducks as much as we want to. We have to get used to not using the pronoun me at the beginning part of sentences. It shows a lack of education, even though I know everyone does it. Dave and me pet the sheep. Okay, well, they were right in using and letting letting the other person be first and them be last. But they didn't choose the right pronoun. You would never say, me pet the sheep. You would say, I pet the sheep. So we're going to change this to Dave and I pet the sheep. We're going to cross out the word me, put a little arrow up, and put the word I. Dave and I pet the sheep. Now we don't have to write it. We're just being so resourceful. Dave and I pet the sheep, said the princess, who had really good grammar skills. Okay, me and Ed see the lambs. Would you ever say, me see the lambs? Would you ever say that? No, that's a wrong pronoun. So we have to use the pronoun I, but the rule is we always have to name ourselves last. So it has to be Ed and I see the lambs. So we're going to have to cross this out and write Ed and I, and dot, dot, dot. We'll put a little proofread mark that goes down there. Okay, so Ed and I see the lambs. We are using the proper pronoun that goes with the subject part of the sentence, which is I, and we're naming ourselves last. 'Cause that's just the most polite way to do it. Okay, next. Meg and me hold the cat. Okay, let me see. Would you ever say, me hold the cat? No. Maybe your 2-year-old brother, no offense to your 2-year-old brother, but we all go through our developmental stages. Maybe he would say, me hold the cat, but you would say, I hold the cat. So, Meg and I hold the cat. Let's cross out the word me, put a little proofread mark, and write the word I. Meg and I hold the cat. Okay, we have one more page. Okay, I'm turning. We're not doing page 104. We are doing page 105. So we already practiced our spelling words 2 pages ago over here with this one. So let's just fill in the blanks. I like dress. I like her dress. Ah, that was easy. I like her dress. Let's go ahead and circle the word her and write the word her, spelling it with an E-R. Okay, her. I watered the fern. That's a plant. Stir, fur, hurt, her, girl, no, bird, no. You would use the word fern. That's the best word. I watered the fern. They're like jungle plants and you need to water them. If you don't, they'll get all dried up. I watered the fern. The has a pink doll. Okay, we use the word fern. The fur has a pink doll. Oh, they're looking for girl, aren't they? Girl. So, the girl has a pink doll. Girl. The girl has a pink doll. I fell and my arm. I fell and hurt my arm. Which word says hurt? Oh, right there. And what spells the sound in hurt? The UR does. Hurt. Hurt. I fell and hurt my arm. The laid 3 eggs. Well, birds lay eggs. The rest of the words don't. So let's use the word bird. B-er-d. The bird laid 3 eggs. The cat has thick, he has thick fur. F. And what spells the sound in fur? Well, that kind of fur is UR, fur. The cat has thick fur. Well, I'm glad you were here to work on your spelling words and on your grammar. Hope you're a little smarter, and I'm glad you're practicing because it means you're going to do great on your test. Bye-bye.